I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindu front page line headline. So first of all, Kyrgyzstan Tiger Force Chief Nijar gunned down. Next, High Court admits review plea by meaty body on ST status. Next, President's rule is the last option in Manipur. Next, move to amend Gurudwaras Act creates furor. Next, Gehlot sanctions rupees 13.48 crore for religious tourism. Next, amid tension, China US agree to stabilize relations. Next, Gunter rock painting shows man tilling. Next, most articles are in Urdu, Hindi, and Tamil. Next, Manji's pull out of Grant Alliance heads to Delhi to meet leaders. Next, Bengal polls Supreme Court to hear pleas on Central Forces deployment today. Next, ED moves top court for custody of Shanti Balaji. Next, Punjab steps in to help Karnataka with its free rice scheme. Next, tuck into a tuber based rainbow diet. Second newspaper Indian Express. First of all, Kyrgyzstan terror outfit chief Nizar, one of the India's most unwanted, killed in Canada. Next, Pakistan to UK to Canada. Three among wanted are dead in little over a month. Next, expired medicine, no oxygen. Audits flag gaps in Bihar's ambulance service. Next, DJ serving 25 years in Sharjah jail. Mumbai police to file charge sheet on his framing. Next, amid heat wave, up death toll mounts. Next, PM Modi leaves for US today, focus on meeting with Biden. Next, Shinde nude for SIT to probe irregularities in BMC projects. Next, Indigo makes a aviation history order 500 Airbus A320 planes. Next, BJP demands probe conflict of interest. Oak must ask Nitish. Next, security forces look at buffer zones on fringes of Impal Valley to check mobs. Next, has Jammu seized terror push? Hilka heroes tip for government win people over. Third newspaper Hindustan Times. Next, substantive results will mark Modi visit US NSA. Next, Canada-based pro-Kyrgyzstan leader killed near Gurudwara. Next, SIT to probe BMC irregularities CM. Next, trip to Herald deeper ties go beyond individual deals India. Next, Indigo places order for 500 Airbus aircraft in mega deal. Next, ex-boyfriend slits woman's throat in auto, attempts suicide. Next, just 4 housing projects in city ragged in rupees 4,079 crore in just 3 months. Next, huge mobs welding X catapults FIRs detail armory theft. Next, from floods to heat waves, extreme weather in state. Next, Bhavani Devi makes history by winning Asian fencing medal. Next, Bal Bharati's integrated textbook scheme comes unstuck in 3 days. Next, President Murmu plans steps to bring Rashtrapati Bhavan closer to the people. Next, protest breakout in several cities over dialogues in Adipurush. Next, Supreme Court to hear pleas on deployment of forces for Panchayat polls. In the next, Punjab tables bills for free Gurbani telecast. Next, Blikan XI agree to stabilize rocky ties. Next, Titanic tourist submersible goes missing. Rescue option. Next, IPS officer Ravi Sinha is named R&A row chief. Next, 14 more deaths at Bhali Hospital tolls at 68. Next, UN adopts treaty to protect marine life in a high sea. Next, Indian badminton smash hit. Next, politics and violence behind the ragging ethnic strife in Manipur. Fourth newspaper Times of India. Kyrgyzstan Tiger Forces Chief Nazar shoot at in Canada. Next, gang shooting ordered by Canada gangster. Next, Indigo order 500 A320 in world's biggest aircraft deal. Next, toddler crushed under King's tempo. Next, IRDA appeals stay in Sahara Life case. Next, Rajasthan reels under rain havoc. Next, Olympic CA Bhavani Devi makes history by securing India's first ever medal. Next, a submersible carrying tourists to the Titanic wreck goes missing in the North Antarctica. Next, more than 300 nationals are feared to have been killed after an overcrowded boat with around 750 people over on board sank off the coast of Greece on its way to Italy illegally. Next, India turns down chance to host Lionel Messi Argentina for a friendly during the international window due to the high cost involved in seeing the world champions play here. Next, HDFC sells 90% of EDU unit for rupees 9,000 crore. Next, Gita Press says no to prize money. Next, two collegians get life for killing friend's mom. Next, stop violence or face action. Manipur CM. Next, cross border ops expert to head row. Next, MP man kept on leech made to bar 3 held. Next, CM puts Uddhav on notice over BMC illegal deals. Newspaper number 5, Mint newspaper. In that, Indigo orders 500 jets in historic deal. Next, India US close to settling 7 trade issue out of courts. Next, Byju's lays off 1000 staff in latest round of jobs cut. Next, Bearing PE Chris Capital to buy HDFC Credila for rupees 90960 crore. Sorry, I am repeating again. Bearing PE Chris Capital to buy HDFC Credila for rupees 9060 crore. Next, joint statutory audit will need liability framework, says Pandey. Next, Blinken XI pledge to stabilize deteriorating US-China ties. Next, SBI to nudge borrowers towards green homes with lower rates. Newspaper number 6, Financial Express. In that, market momentum set to pick up pace, says expert. Next, Byju's to cut jobs across functions. Next, states told to amend GST laws by October. Next, High Court stays RBI master circular till September 11. Next, Indigo seals biggest aircraft purchase. Next, Bearing EQT Chris Cap pick up HDFC's Credila for rupees 11,000 crore. Next, Aberdeen to sell 10.2% stake in HDFC mutual fund. Next, High Court stays RBI master circular till September 11. Next, Adani Arm gets nude to raise rupees 8,500 crore. Next, India US roadmap defense production to get a leg up. Next, Ravi Sinha picked as row chief for 2 years. Next, charged up luxury e-car sales double in just 6 months. On Business Line newspaper, in that, defense cooperation roadmap set to top Modi-Biden talks. Next, Indigo place order for 500 Airbus A320s. Next, Aberdeen Investment puts on block all its 10.2% stake in HDFC AMC. Next, TPG India sells full stake in Shriram Fin for rupees 1,390 crore. Next, SEBI did not conduct a proper investigation. Goenka. Next, rain deficit dips to 33% as Bipar Joy revives monsoon, still below normal in 66% area. Next, SEBI bars IFL securities from signing new clients for 2 years, says cannot wait for default. On Business Standard newspaper, in that, ESG metric of its firms turn crucial in winning deals. Next, review panel set to clear Nicobar port project. Next, net direct tax mop up rise again repeating, net direct tax mop up rises 11% to rupees 3.8 trillion till June 70. Next, US tech firms flag 20 policy barriers in trade with India. Next, PLI nodal agencies under watch has government readies for review. Next, Brookfield CPPIB join Cube in race for re-infra road assets. Next, everything you want to know about IDBI Bank. Next, MCA may ease moratorium rules in IBC for some sectors.